Okay, I've now rested and rebuffed, but the disease is still with us. So I think it'll be more expensive to use lesser restoration potion than it will be to use up this remove disease scroll. And I can't seem to get Linu to heal me, so I think I'm just gonna cast this on myself and hopefully it'll work.
I simply can't carry on.
There we go. And all of our stats have been restored, that's good. So I think that's the Warrens of the Damned, so we need to find out what this is. Ooh. Note. Probably a quest. A wall at arm's length. Is this one of the Holy Relic quests? Like randomly in the Great Graveyard? The one with the ceremonial items and the puzzles. So a wall, that's a shield, yeah, wall at arm's length, that would be a shield, wouldn't it? Oh, I'm so good at this game. Let's go in. So we need to get some kind of holy artifact. So we have a mummy opposing us. Is that all? Nah, trapped sarcophagus. Didn't think it would be so easy. And again, the mummy's of average difficulty, but it's been feared, so it's not as much of a problem. There's no point in me getting close. Yeah, she just used her sunbeam thing. That works just as well. Now, Era, go get it. Okay. The Ancient Chronicles of Halloweth Never. This is a holy artifact? Okay, sure. To me it just looks like every other book, but fine. Grave robbing. So that's in the bag. So now we've got the Warrens of the Damned to be dealing with. I don't think that there was any loot in the graveyard to grab after we killed all the zombies.
You thought to use me to sacrifice for a spell. I have used you to free myself.
That was strange. So a talking zombie, but a non-hostile zombie. Okay. We've seen it all. So whatever is controlling it is talking to us directly now. At least we're respected as an actual threat. Okay, door that probably needs a lever or a key. And I feel like I'm running down a corridor filled with traps that I can't see. So, Era can check it out. Zombies, ghoul lords, the aura we still don't understand. And they're all attacking, so let's go for a flame arrow on the ghoul lord.
Step up to the fight. Bring them down.
To take it out. More lightning. Don't want to get diseased by the undead again. I hope there are more items in the game like the Rod of Frost that we can just use infinitely. I haven't played this game enough to know if there are. But don't spoil it in the comments if you can help it. Zombie!
You will join my legion of dead. I have seen the visions. The scaled ones will rule here. I will overrun.
Sure you will, hun. Scaled ones. So there are only 2 water-living creatures left, which would be the Dryad, which I don't imagine that this is a Dryad's work, or the thingy, the auntie, the snake thing. So yeah, the scaled one. So this must be the auntie's work. And loads of enemies in there, so let's just throw in an ice storm and hope it kills them. Seems that we need a line of sight. This door's in the way. Yeah, we're getting ruined by line of sight. So hopefully we can dash past them. If we're not like interrupted. Okay, we'll just pick them apart instead. Most of them are feared. Just stack up a few Ray of Frosts and we're off. And Corpse of Taurin. Key, which is probably required for opening the door. And Taurin's ring. There's a little more than simple metal band. Taurin. Your brother Gemini. Or yeah, Gemini. That was the guy that we talked to get the estate wardstone key, I think, to actually get into the snake cult place. Didn't see these bags. Oh, one of them's a corpse. It's pleasant. Yeah, heavy crossbow. I'm just going to chuck straight in the bag of holding. Not even going to try and reduce its weight because it's still going to be very heavy. Talking zombie. Supposedly. Another ghoul lord though. Hopefully we can keep fighting them. I mean, I took out the ghoul lord myself, which is pretty good. We're doing well. Pressing through, not dying too much. Oh, the body of Gemini's brother Taurin was found beneath the thingy. Probably like to be returned. Okay, so maybe we can again sell that back. Sell the last possession of his brother back to him. Sound familiar? Oh, we're slightly evil. But I suppose the good acts balance out the bad ones. I don't think we actually gain any like good points for doing the main quest and helping the city, because you have to do that anyway, and some people playing evil characters don't necessarily want to get good points just for doing the quest that they have to do. Which is a shame, which makes good points a lot harder to get access to than bad points. Or evil points. And so, we're most likely going to come out of this chaotic evil. Sorry about that. Hello, zombie.
You cannot deny that the scales will rule. See the power I am granted. It is incredible and beyond even Mershulk.
Right, crazy woman. We've got a zombie lord to deal with. I think that's a minor globe of invulnerability, so magic missile wouldn't work here. Let's see if acid arrow will work. Nope, it's protected from that. Try an ice storm. Because it'll rest after this. It's protected from that as well. So I'm just going to have to go in there and hope to wear down what looks like his stone skin. Yeah, we got rid of it. 4 of us together. We'll take him down. Yeah, at least now we have this melee as a last resort because none of our spells could hit him. I'm assuming there's no traps. Era spent a lot of... It's like hung around this area a bit. She hasn't seen any. Let me guess. Yep, Sash of Shimmering. I mean, we have another one in our inventory right now. And loads of corpses. I'm glad the game hasn't done that thing where it just puts loads of corpses everywhere and then turns them into undead as we walk by, like it did with the rest of the district. Glittering necklace. Hopefully, yeah, the debuff should run out now. Owl's Wisdom, not going to use that. I think I put the wisdom relatively low. Yeah, 9. Normally I would put points in it just to be awesome, but nah, couldn't do it this time. Oh dear. I think we're out of spells, so let's like web them, maybe. Maybe that'll buy us a little bit of time. So these are ghasts. Hopefully they'll be okay to fight. Just going to stack up loads of Ray of Frost on the zombie warrior at the back. Hope everyone does their stuff. Because I don't want to get diseased again and use up the other scroll I found. Shame none of these undead actually drop anything. I mean, sure, they're giving us lots of experience. Well, when I say lots, I mean not very much. That square looked, well, the rectangle looked trapped. Tyrant fog zombie. Maybe it'd be better if I get more damage with the bow. The thing is, the bow I'm more liable to miss. Oh well, give it a go. Did we miss and deal that 15 damage? Yeah, we missed. So it was probably Lanu or the spider that dealt that damage. Just gonna keep on going all the way around, I think. Leadership of Neverwinter, nobody really cares. Of course I said I was going to rest and then I don't. So I'm just forced to use basic melee ranged and also Rod of Frost. I think if I were just playing another character in the game, I would maybe... Sorry viewers, the game crashed again for an unknown reason. Slightly annoying, because that's the second crash this session, and that's lost progress, essentially wasted time. But hopefully I'll just rest and then we can speed through it a little bit faster than we did before. And I'll see if I can have a look into why this is happening. Otherwise, I think from now on, or at least if the crashes happen more frequently, and I can't get rid of them, then I will I will not show the bits that led up to the crash. I will just simply reload the quick save and completely redo everything. The issue is that I can't predict when the crashes are going to happen, and so I might lose quite a bit of progress even if I go back to the last quick save, I won't be able to separate the clips that Fraps records in chunks. So there'll be like missing chunks and things, and it's easier just to show the crash has happened and recognize it. Just going to charge through. We don't care, blah blah blah. Yeah, ice storm. Hopefully we can just blast through this. No, don't want to get diseased. That would be bad. Of course, Lanou's using all of her spells first and then just going to melee afterwards rather than balancing the use. There we go. And the loot has changed. Great. I think we need more area of effect attacks. Oh, that killed most of the weak zombies. Still got the Ghoul Lord and the Zombie Warrior though. I think he's feared, so we don't need to worry about getting attacked and diseased. Okay, I'll just let him go off and do his own thing. A room full of loot. Probably traps as well. So I want to take control of Era, put detect mode on, and go round and unlock everything. This one has a trap. That one has a trap. That's locked, and that's locked. Okay, so she's going to go and do all of that now. Light crossbow +1. I'll put that in the magic bag, I think. Because we've already picked up 2 of other things. Oh, hang on. Gonan's journal, if it's too long. It's long. Just the sheep of Cyric fell quickly. Lots of things, and a magic bag, really. Crumpled note. Something else. An ancient key. I thought we already had an ancient key. Right, and what's this? Magic bag. 20%. I suppose we'll hold on to it. But I'll put it in the bottom right because we know it's the worst kind of magic bag, but it'll still help. It does weigh 1, but it can be of use. If needed later, I can swap it out for other better ones. The battle music's still going, which is strange. Oh, and I really need to start the next part. See you then.